This is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class or Deluxe Class Steeljaw. The figure is part of the first wave of the Robots in Disguise, Transformers Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class, a Warrior Class series of figures, and he's the new big baddie, big leader of the Decepticons, who've managed to escape from a crash-landed prison ship on Earth. And the whole concept of them being all beasts taking on, like robot beasts taking on vehicle modes. I was a little bit confused with that. I thought they would be robots transforming into beasts, just like Beast Wars. But apparently they're robot beasts transforming into cars and vehicles. So I'm sure it will all be revealed soon why they're like that. So anyway, here he is. He's the wolf. Looks like the big bad wolf in Little Red Riding Hood. That became Cybertronian, obviously. He only comes with one of these things, these sort of Wolverine claws. I had to get another one so I could fit him with two because it looks better. Probably might look better with two, and sure enough he does. It's okay with one, but if it reminds you so much of Wolverine, you gotta get two. So anyway, one of the main issues with this figure, with most collectors, is really the standing, the leg issue, or the ability to make him stand. And a lot of people, they just use the tail to support it, to support the figure. But quite honestly, you don't need it. There are some panels. This is the front bumper of the truck mode, and you just have to find the flat spot where he's balanced, and then you have to locate the center of gravity and put it on top of that flat space. So he's a wolf, so he's a little bit hunched, and you'll notice that he is actually able to stand up even without support from those a lot of people use the wheels, the back wheel, for support. You don't have to. Well, you can if you want to, but I found that you could literally just position him in such a way that you'd be able to stand him up even without using the back part. See? Like that. He's a wolf, he's a little bit hunched, see the tail's up, nothing. He doesn't fall or anything like that. If you want a more stable, more erect posture, you want to go ahead and you might want to try and fold the legs into a more of like a hound or a dog-like position, a hind legs of a dog. That way you can still stand him up, no worries at all. See, the tail's up, nothing supporting him. He's perfectly fine. So I don't see what the big deal is all about, that this figure can't stand up. He can. In fact, see, even if you nudge him a bit, you can easily bring him back to that position. See? There's nothing to it. See? Doesn't even tip over. Okay. So there he is. Let me get rid of his weapons. These are 5mm pegs. You can put it in any other beast weapon. It can quite possibly store in robot mode. I don't know where it's going to store. Maybe here. The screw holes or the rivet holes. No, it doesn't. There's no way. I don't think there's any way to store it in robot mode except in his arms. So that's fine. So we'll keep that there. Okay. Articulation. Well, let's talk about the sculpt. He looks exactly like the one on the show, the big bad wolf. I just wish they didn't make it too Earth-looking wolf. I mean, I was hoping it would look like more of those beasts from Transformers Cybertron. Here he is with Deluxe Class Transformers Prime Megatron. So he's a little bit short. Yeah, no problem. Lighting there. Okay. And then let's see if we can put him with the rest of the guys at wave 1. He's a little bit short because of the legs. You can keep him up. You can make him taller by stretching out the legs. And here is Grimlock. It's about the the same size as Grimlock. Grimlock's so small. And that's the entire wave of Deluxe class figures or Warrior class figures. And quite honestly, the best one of the wave, you know what, amazingly, is Bumblebee. I mean, amazingly I say, because we get too many Bumblebee figures, and yet he's still one of the best ones in the wave. And the next one I have to go with Strong Arm, and these two are tied for third, mainly because I love the sculpt on this one. I love the scale. This one, the sculpt is okay, but I hate the scale. But they're both good, and they have positive, quite a lot of positive attributes about them in their own right. But these two are the ones you want to pick up, if you know, just my opinion on them. I really like how they turned out. And those are the Strong Arm and Bumblebee are like the peg warmers for some reason, as well as this. Well, Bumblebee's not that of a peg warmer, but Strong Arm and this guy are the peg warmers for some reason. So good enough sculpt. There's a lot of kibble. Great looking tail. Oh, it's easy. You can pop it back on. That's really for the kids, so don't break anything off. He's got a swivel neck, hinge shoulder that has also a swivel right here, bicep swivel, hinge ratcheting, hinge elbow, I think. Yep. A little bit of ratchet to it. Okay. No waist articulation. He's got tail joints, like a hinge joint at the top, ball joint here and here, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, hinge knees, and a little bit of a shin articulation, calf articulation. So paint apps on the figure. I love this pearlesque sky blue that they've done on him. It's a pale blue that, not pale, it's just a muted blue that has that Transformers Universe Sideswipe sheen and pearlesque look to it. I'm loving it. I mean, a lot of collectors and kids are like, I don't want Steeljaw. Steeljaw sucks. But actually, you know, you take him out of packaging, you play around with him, he's actually pretty nice. So there you go. Transform him. And go ahead and straighten out the arms. Well, let's see if we can follow the instructions. 9 steps. Huh. Let's see. It says open this up like that. Go ahead and fold up the arms this way. Step number 2. Step number 3, get it out. Step number 4, fold. Okay, some automorph going on. Yeah. Step number 5, you just put the tail back up like that. Huh. We'll figure that out later. Or now. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that, just like that. Step 6, rotate the feet like this. Is that right? Step 7, fold the shins, form the bumper on front part of the car. Step 8, collapse it like this. Okay. Doesn't actually tab in, or does it? It just stays like that. And then step 9, fold this guy, fold him back. No. What is step 9? Oh, okay. Fold it down here. Yeah, which is not so clear. It just says fold it like that. So, parents, if you're going to give this to your kid, make sure you teach them how to do it the first time around. So fold it like that. And there you go. There's no tab anywhere. Oh, okay. There's like a peg hole right there which fits into the base of his hands. I guess that's it. And then the tail just goes here, I suppose. Or if we just rotate this and put it up like that, maybe that would work. Yeah, I think that would work. Or he's not gonna roll. No, it's gonna scrape. Okay, maybe we could do that. Just to collapse the tail. So he's not, yeah, he's still getting roll. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. There is Steeljaw in his sort of Wolfmobile alt mode. It's sort of Cybertronian here, but Earth mode here. I don't know. There's no, the instructions don't say. Oh, okay. You can mount one of the weapons here. Like that. If you have another one, well, tough. Sorry. Yeah, you can only. Yeah, that's it. It's only meant for one. Which looks funny. Like there's a big claw on his roof. So, size comparison. Here he is with Robots in Disguise. The Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Cliff Jumper. Yeah, a good enough scale. You know what? Yeah. He's sort of like an SUV off-road vehicle. And, yeah. They scale well with your other Transformers Prime figures. He's got the sticker right here, which you can scan using the game app. I haven't actually tried it. I haven't played the game. So there you go, folks. He's a nice looking figure. I don't have as much issues. I didn't think I'd have as much issues with him as I thought I would. So I'm going to give him a straight 9 out of 10. A higher grade than Grimlock, definitely, because the scale is great. He's got a lot of character to him. This door is not closing properly. I'll figure it out later. Oh, there you go. He's not bad. He's actually a good figure. I was ready to give him a 7 or a 6, but after playing around with him, fiddling around with the toy, and really looking at how well this thing was designed, and getting past all what the other reviewers have been saying about this figure, it's a good solid 9 for me. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Both Instagram and Twitter are on FXFrance username. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, check all my videos on this channel. Cheftron, this has been the Transformers Robots in Disguise Deluxe class or Warrior class Steeljaw. Thanks for watching.